afternoon, everybody. I'm Todd Adair, your building chair. Coming to us a little update here, taking us into the Christmas holiday season. It'll probably be my last video for the year, unless something changes. And so, just give you a little update now of what's going on. And I'll start off. By I want to thank again everybody that donated and took the time out the gates and collected the money for our fallen brothers and sisters and our kids, and then also the St. Jude children. Also, great donation, raised over $9,000. And we had the folks come down to the hall this past Saturday. Appreciate everybody who's involved there. The families came with their kids. What a special moment, and a big hit. And it was the largest turnout ever. And hopefully next year it's even better as far as the gifts and stuff for the family. So again, thank you, and truly mean that for everybody who donated during that time. Now I'll start off with production. Production is everything is still green and gold. We're having a little bit of part issue with metal, but you know the folks over in stamping know what I'm talking about because they happen to wait for the metal to get here to press it out. So, but we're still good to go. We're still running, and everything looks green to go for everything scheduled. The Sunday's still on the books to work. Volunteer this Sunday. Same way with the 24th and the 26th. We're still scheduled to work those days, just like also we had now. So everything's still good. As of right now, Monday the 20th, and this ain't as of right now, this is official. The 22nd will be the last scheduled day for Sea Crew. Scheduled day. Obviously, they're the lead crew on the 24th, but last scheduled day is the 22nd for Sea Crew. That's their 10-hour day and also their 45-minute lunch break. And they don't have to return until January the 5th is their next scheduled work day, unless they volunteer somewhere in between. So that's how their schedule is going to line up. The 23rd, Tuesday, that'll be A crew and B crew, and also number 2 and number 3 shifts for the SUV department's final day. So that'll be their 10-hour day and 8-hour day in the back departments on the 5-day schedule. And also their 45-minute lunch period on that. Sometime on Tuesday night, the 23rd, they'll be switching over to all super duties because the 2 holidays that were scheduled, the 24th and the 26th, will be super duty only. So sometime on Tuesday night, 23rd, the SUV departments will fill the system, and obviously, like we always do, and change over to super duties only going into the holiday period. And with that too, the 3rd and the 4th is a volunteer system field. They're started soliciting this week, coming off the pay ending of December the 9th overtime. That is the overtime equalization sheet that we're using to get the company enough time to set up who wants to work. Everybody that works the Saturday and the Sunday is time and a half and double time for everybody because everybody's on a 5-by-8 schedule that week and gets 40-hour holiday pay. So even our folks that work Sea Crew, our members that are on Sea Crew, they get time and a half and double time for this Saturday here and Sunday because they're on a 5-by-8 schedule. So they have started soliciting that for the whole plant. They're doing a solicitation field for the whole plant. They're pretty much asking everybody who wants to work. But you'll be instructed by your departments and follow that. And I know they're running some cow lines and stuff before the end of the year, like we always do, and get the inventory drove down before we go into the holiday period there. So that's where we are as far as all that stuff go. One other thing, our bids will be coming down. They had a problem with the HPS system last night on B Crew. It went offline at 1 o'clock and didn't come back online to 8. So the bids will come down in the morning. All bids will come down in the morning, and it's a final bid of the year right there. So all bids will be coming down in the morning, and then that's where we are. And all of our department transfers came down Monday. Those folks will get honored. We'll give a date once we get back after the Christmas break. We'll start looking at them and start identifying who got the bids and try to move these people to their bids accordingly. After that, there will be a freeze put on. Company approached me on a 6-month freeze, but we got it worked down to a 3-month freeze starting January 5th to April 1st. And now if you're on the bid or if you're on department transfers, or your name been put on a list already on the team to team and you've been identified, you still will have the opportunity to move and go to your bid and go to the department transfer. Just no other new movement will be taking place until April 1st when we come back. And that's going to go by pretty quickly, I promise you. It don't take long for that to go by, because having that, we're going to have a lot of stuff happen when we come back first year. And this is why the company wanted to lock it down. We got 225 full-time employees coming over from LAP starting tomorrow. Some of them will. And I'll go into that in just a minute, but officially January 5th. And then 58 TFTs, and then we have 81 folks that are going to go to Michigan. So with all that manpower moving we get ready to have and stuff, so that way we can work through this and make sure nobody's violated, get people moved. I'd like to congratulate the folks that did sign up to go to Michigan, and going back, some of y'all folks are going back home. Some are just going to go for, for just go to a different location. So, but anyway, good luck to you. You're still going to be at KTP when we return after the holiday season. I got meetings set up at the first of the year, and we come back with the National Forest Department on seeing when you folks will be reporting to your new location. It'll be sometime, I'm told right now, sometime in February before we actually start moving those folks. So we got to get the folks in from LAP and put in KTP, and then obviously backfill, and that's how it works on that part. But I got meetings set up at the first of the year with the National Forest Department to identify when these members will be going to their new locations. I'd like to congratulate our LAP members that's going to be coming over to Kentucky Truck Plant. Officially starting now. They made their last escape this morning at LAP sometime this morning. I think about 10 o'clock this morning, somewhere give or take. They ran their last escape at LAP, so those members are officially done over there. Some areas are working, but production-wise, they're officially done. And we'll be opening our arms up now to those members that are coming over here to KTP and welcoming them in. I got a call from Brandon Reisinger, the chairman of LAP, that they was going to lay off their 58 TFTs during the holiday season across there, which are going to come to us after first year. So those members were going to have to be put on the street during the Christmas break and not get holiday pay and get unemployment. I did not want that. Brandon did not want that either. So we went to great extremes in doing that. We opened it up to have the people from LAP have an opportunity that wants to come on and work starting tomorrow. We got, I think there's 72 going to report tomorrow here at KTP, and they'll be put out all over. Doing this, they officially don't get into the system at KTP to after the holiday season when they come on January 5th. But doing this, that gives the members the opportunity to keep making money that wants to make money while we go all after our Christmas break. It also gets those 58 TFTs now holiday pay instead of unemployment. So that's a big win for my bargaining team and Brandon's bargaining team, and keeping these members off the street during the Christmas break, and they can draw holiday pay. And then we'll welcome everybody at January 5th when we start back from LAP and welcome to KTP. So you'll start seeing some new faces as soon as tomorrow coming in and going to finish the Christmas break with us here. Last, on the production side, I think that pretty much covers everything I want to say on that part of it. Pretty much covers everything. I'm going to look through my notes, just make sure I didn't miss anything since this is the last video that I got out. Pretty much covers everything, I think, on everything. I want to leave you on this note. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff going around on social media, seeing this and seeing the paperwork. I've been told my name's this and that. I just want to clarify some things. I've been said, hey, did I come back and work during the strike? No, I did not. Strike ended on October 25th. I reported back as long as the bargaining team did for collective bargaining, because we was in local contract negotiations. I came back to work on the 28th, 29th for a local agreement, and also working on making sure people got lined out and who was coming back to work, because if you remember correctly, the company tried to force people to come back to work early, and we didn't have to report till Monday. So we was dealing with that. So I just want to clear the air. I did not come during the strike. I come on Saturday and Sunday to get everything ready to go for Monday for back to local contract negotiations. It's a voucher issue anyway. No big deal, but I just want to clear the air on that. So, and again on that part, so that's pretty much covers everything I think on that part. And I want to tell everybody, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. I appreciate everybody. I really do at KTP. What a strong year we had here. And it's been a very positive year in a lot of ways too. So, but anyway, but stay safe during these times. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Enjoy your families. That's the most important part. Stay safe. And remember, reach one, teach one.